Refresh your storefront in 15 minutes. A seasonal store designer checklist for launches and holidays. A quick cover photo swap and block reshuffle around a launch or holiday can make your page feel brand new to returning visitors. Here's a habit most creators never build: treating their storefront like a shop window instead of a plaque. A plaque gets bolted up once and forgotten. A shop window gets dressed for the season, because the owner knows the same regulars walk past it every week, and a stale display stops registering entirely. Your store fan page works the same way. The follower who clicked it in October and didn't buy is the same follower who sees your link again in December. And if the cover photo, the offer up top, and the block order are all identical, their brain files it under already seen, nothing new, and scrolls past. A 15-minute refresh before a launch or holiday breaks that pattern, and it costs you almost nothing because the tools are already sitting in your store designer. Why a static storefront quietly loses money. Most link in bio pages get built once, during the excited first week, and then never touched again except to add a new product. That's a mistake specific to this format. A storefront isn't a landing page someone visits once from an ad. It's a page your same audience revisits dozens of times a year, every time they tap the link in your bio after a story, a comment reply, or a podcast mention. Novelty is doing real work in that repeat visit context. Behavioral marketing research and basic banner blindness studies agree on this. Once a visual pattern is memorized, attention skips it. A cover photo that's been live since spring isn't neutral. It's actively training returning visitors to stop looking. The fix isn't a redesign. It's a light, repeatable refresh that makes the page feel current without you rebuilding anything structural. The 15-minute rule. If a refresh takes longer than 15 minutes, you're redesigning, not refreshing. Keep the theme and layout skeleton fixed. Only touch the cover photo, block order, and any expired promos. Save redesigns for once or twice a year. The 3 moves that actually matter. Open your dashboard store designer and work through exactly 3 things, in this order. Skipping straight to picking a new theme color is the most common way people burn 45 minutes on a task that should take 15. Swap the cover photo to something that visually signals right now. A pumpkin-lit product shot in October, a clean, minimal shot in January, a bold graphic during a launch week. The goal is a visual cue that says this page was touched recently, not a full photo shoot. Reorder your content blocks so whatever is timely, a holiday bundle, a launch discount, a live cohort start date, sits in the first 1 or 2 block slots above your evergreen offers. Audit for anything expired, a countdown that already ended, a Black Friday banner still live in December, a discount code block promoting a code that's no longer active. Remove or replace it. Build a seasonal swipe folder once, reuse it forever. The reason most people skip storefront refreshes isn't laziness. It's that finding a decent cover photo feels like a mini project every single time. Solve it once. Spend one afternoon collecting or shooting 6-8 cover images. One moody one for fall, one bright one for spring, one for each major sales season you actually run. Back to school, holiday, New Year, summer. Plus one neutral, launch mode option with blank space for a bold headline overlay. Drop them in a folder on your phone or desktop labeled by month. From then on, every seasonal refresh starts with open folder, pick image, upload, instead of find or make a new image, which is the actual reason the 15-minute version stays 15 minutes. Set a cadence so it never becomes a project. The people who actually keep their storefront fresh don't rely on remembering. They attach the refresh to something that already happens on a schedule. Pick one trigger and stick to it. The first Monday of every month, the day before a product launch goes live, or the week before your 3 biggest calendar holidays. Put a recurring reminder on your phone titled 15-min storefront refresh and treat it like a standing appointment, not a Sunday task. Creators running pro plans often pair this with checking their Google Analytics dashboard at the same time. 5 extra minutes to see whether last month's block order actually moved the needle before you touch it again. Open Store Designer and preview your current live page as a visitor would see it. Swap the cover photo for something seasonally current, pull from your swipe folder, update your avatar or headline text if it references an outdated promo or date. Drag your most timely offer block to the top of the page, above evergreen products. Remove or deactivate any expired discount code or countdown blocks. Check that any active or ref dashboard discount codes are referenced on the page are still valid. Preview on mobile. Most of your traffic is a phone screen, not a desktop. Publish. Then click your own store. Fan link from your phone to confirm it looks right live. The follower who clicked your link and didn't buy in October is the same follower who sees it again in December. Give them a reason to look twice. Why this ties directly to revenue, not just aesthetics. It's tempting to file this under nice-to-have design polish, but the mechanism is purely commercial. Every block above the fold gets disproportionately more clicks than everything below it. That's just how thumb-scrolling attention works on a phone. If your best fit seasonal offer sits in block position 5 instead of block position 1, you're not losing sales to a competitor, you're losing them to your own scroll depth. A holiday bundle or a launch discount that only 20% of visitors ever scroll down to see is a bundle that's underperforming for a layout reason, not a product reason. Moving it up costs $0 in ad spend and takes less time than writing the caption for the post that drives the traffic in the first place. If you haven't yet created your store, this is exactly the kind of low-effort, high-leverage habit that compounds. Small storefront maintenance is what separates a link in bio page that slowly declines from one that keeps converting the same audience month after month. See it in practice. Want a reference for how a well-organized storefront looks with clear block priority? Browse a live example store to see cover photo, blocks, and offer placement working together on an actual page. FAQ. None of this requires a new plan, a new theme, or a redesign. It requires 15 minutes and a folder of photos you already have. Check pricing or the FAQ if you're deciding whether to upgrade for extra store designer features. But the core habit here works on any plan. Swap the photo, move the timely offer up, retire what's expired, publish, and check it from your own phone. Do that once a month, and your storefront stops looking like a plaque and starts acting like the shop window it actually is. Key takeaways. A seasonal refresh is 3 moves, not a redesign. Swap the cover photo, reorder blocks so the timely offer sits first, and retire anything expired. Do it on a fixed cadence, new launch, major holiday, or start of a quarter, so it never balloons into a weekend project. Moving your best fit offer above the fold matters more than changing colors. Block order is a bigger lever than theme choice. Keep a swipe folder of seasonal cover photos so the whole refresh takes minutes, not a fresh photo shoot every time. Old promo blocks left live after the deadline quietly erode trust. A stale banner is worse than no banner. Start your creator store free at store.fan.